All right, guys, we are still at it. Welcome back. Today we're gonna be focusing on single leg deadlift, one of the best exercise that is underutilized in my opinion when it comes to our exercise selection. So a single leg deadlift is one of those exercises, just like the Romanian deadlift. It focuses on our hamstrings, our back, lower back, our glutes are also involved. So this is a posterior chain exercise. It's a compound exercise because it involves multiple joints and multiple muscles. So let's talk about it. I'm still here with my assistant Doris. Let's talk about it. So a single leg deadlift, as I've said, it's one of those exercises, the unilateral exercises that focus individually on a single leg. Now let's talk about the get up. You can get up. The execution, the safety of this exercise, right? So the setup, you want to stand shoulder width apart, legs, feet shoulder width apart, right? You want to brace your core, face that way, upright torso, everything. That's your stand. And then you want to hinge slightly at the hip. Then you raise one leg off the ground, just slightly off the ground. Already? Nothing before, just a demonstration. Yes, and then as you go down simultaneously, your upper body, you raise your leg. Come this side, more this side on the camera. Yes, as you descend with your torso, it involves two motions, right? The movement is the eccentric, the going down part, and the concentric, the coming up portion. So as you go down, 3, 2, 1, remember to simultaneously hinge at the hip, mind the bench, hinge at the hip, and then you come all the way down until there, then you come back up again. One thing you want to do is do not lock your knee, keep it slightly bent. So that was good, let's go again. Already? Yeah, remove the bench. Let's go again. Give me just 4 reps. 3, 2, 1, go. Slightly bend, hinge at the hip. Remember to brace your core. Your core is involved, right? Your core is involved, just like that. Maintain a neutral spine, chest out. There you go. So this is how we do it. So let's talk about the muscle involved. As I've said, our hamstrings is greatly involved, bicep femoris, semitendinosus, semimembranosus, right? We also have our gluteus muscles, especially the gluteus maximus, one of the biggest muscle of the glutes, medius and minimus, right? And as I've said, for our stability, we have the core muscles, right? So the core muscles help stabilizing the trunk to keep it upright, right? As you go down, you wanna, especially your obliques muscles, both internally and externally. We have your transversus abdominis to keep you nice and tight, right? We also have the extensors, the back extensors, especially from the lower back as you go down. All right, they keep your spine up, so they are also involved. Let's talk about the joint and the motions of the joint. Firstly, we have the hip. As you hinge, is the hinging joint. You have the hip, it hinges the body, right? It flexes rather, and then it extends the torso, right? We also have the knee joint involved. Now it's a simple a hinging joint, flexes and extend the leg as you go down. Also we have the shoulder. The shoulder becomes involved as you carry the weight, which will be our variation, but I'll take you step by step through that. But we also have the shoulder joint. It's also involved in extending and flexing the arm. So let's move on to our variation. For beginners, this is how you begin. Get up. So You want to begin by finding it's either a bench or elevated position where you will place your leg right on top, just like this, right? Please place your leg on top of it. Right. So this is the beginner level, and then you're just gonna simply hold. You can either hold 2 dumbbells or 1, it's up to you, but for this practical purposes, please hold 2 dumbbells. Remember to keep a nice torso. Then you're gonna go down, go, and up. RDL, Romanian deadlift, with your leg elevated. So this is a simple progression, just like that. Keep it up. Nicely done. Then the second step you want to move on to is to place it down. Place it down. Now you want to place it, come forward a bit. Place it your left leg back, all the way back. Yes, that's your left leg, all the way back. Not on top, just here. Yes, then you deadlift. This is your second progression when it comes to single leg, right? There you go. And then thirdly, you wanna do this. You wanna slide. As you go down, you bend, you slide your leg all the way, then you come back up, slide it back. Already? Start here. As you descend, you slide it back. 3, 2, 1, go. Don't lift it. Start by sliding it. As a beginner, yes. Slide it back, then slide it in. Just like that. Last one. Nice. So the next step, the final step to your progression is obviously you will be lifting your leg. Remember, keep a tight core, slight bend at the knee. Then as you descend, you raise the leg simultaneously. Just like that. Then you get back up again. Keep it up. There you go. Last one. Perfectly done. So yeah, thank you guys for tuning in into my channel. This was the single leg Romanian deadlift. Other variation, you can use a bar behind the back to do the same thing. You can use a single dumbbell, kettlebell. It's all good. It all works. So thank you for tuning in. Don't forget